everyone, Pun here, a Pun Hound who likes to play gacha games. Look for someone to play with a little gacha. I got you covered. And today, on this wonderful day, we're in the world of Nikke. That's right, Nikke. We are going to be checking out the one and only true flavor. The event came out recently, and we're going to be checking out the whole thing in full. And yeah, I'm really excited to see this. This is based on the Crust event. I actually did get Crust. I will probably do a bond story later. With that in mind, let's hop over to with the perfect ordinarily chased. Let's check it out. My mind doesn't feel overwhelmed. It's not some strangely exotic stimulating flavor, but I can actually taste it. At long last, I finally found it. The taste I've been searching for all my life. One beautiful beyond all comprehension. Pure and untainted information. It's divine, Bombosh. Really? Congratulations, Bready. Have you taste buds turn you think? No, I don't think so. It's only the command. No, I should call him Bombosh from now on. Bombosh is the only one I get the flavor from. I see. And here I was hoping my meals would be a pathway to your happiness. Hee looks like I lost out to Mr. Gourmand. Okay, so this is slightly different. At any rate, seeing you so happy while you're eating makes me happy. So this is my positive development. Let's throw a party as a celebration. I made a bunch of daisy treats. Will Bombosh be coming too? Not sure. I suppose if we want to be certain, we can invite him. But then again, he has been awfully busy lately. Has he? Sorry, but I'll have to take a rain check on that party. Bready! Come on! Don't leave Crust hanging. Bready! Bready, come on, don't leave Crust hanging. Huh? Why are you sick? No, I'm fine. Then how come you don't want to be part of the festivities? This party is supposed to be for you. Oh, come on, Bready, just go. It's just, I have no reason to ingest any of your food anymore. I get what you mean, but take that back. What? What do you mean? I found a new taste, and that's all I want to experience now. This is... I get it. Okay. I get what she's getting at, but... Still, Bready, you can't do that to her. That's so rude. Like, I get it, but at the same time, no. Like, just because you have all one spirits, you have to discover other experiences, girl. Are you talking about Mr. Gourmand? Yeah. So if Bombosh doesn't come to the party, there's no point in me attending. That's really rude. Like, girl, we would cut you off right there. Like, no, that's rude. I'm already familiar with the taste of your food. Yeah, I guess. So it isn't any news, and it doesn't bring joy for me. But girl, this is so rude. Oh, don't make her cry. Bready, if you make her cry, you're gonna go down a dole, boy. You do not make the daughter cry. No. But you'll have to enjoy the party without me, Crust. Okay, so Bready's on the bottom of the totem pole. I think we can all just admit that. Yep. Oh, wait! Bready! Huh? Hold on, I'm in my room. Woo, it was all just a dream. Man, that weird stuff in my mind conjures up. Anyway, this is a critical moment. Okay, good, it was a dream. Okay, good. Yeah, I was gonna say, that was really out of character for Bready. I've gotta bust my butt and cook something that Bready will find delicious. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Bubble. Let's boil the stew. Sizzle. Let the grill up the meat. Oh, she's singing. Oh, this is so cute. Stop. Oh my gosh, I'm actually getting all. Clink, clink. Now we played it up nicely and ta-da! The special multi-course breakfast is complete. Oh, this is so cute. Enjoy it, Bready. Isn't this a bit overkill? I got excited while cooking and we made it a bit overboard. If there's any leftovers, I'll pack them up in lunchbox for you. Okay. Thanks for this. Sure thing. Chomp. The combination of ingredients is remarkable. The flavor is balanced and impeccable. You're clearly more emotionally invested in this than usual. It's very cute, I must say. Aww. Yeah, she's cute. Okay, but what about the taste? What did you think? It's nice. The taste is identical to what it usually is. Uh-oh. No, the nightmare! Oh no. So it hasn't changed? Okay, that's it. I've decided. Decided what? Crust will be closing the kitchen. What? Starting today, I will be dedicating myself to researching food further. Why? Where's this coming from all of a sudden? Until my research isn't finished, you, Bready, are banned from the kitchen. Huh? Yeah, what? Excuse me? Yeah, wait, what? 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 Uh-oh. Moving on. Crust cooking research. A. Okay, well that escalated quickly. Moving on. Cookies research. Dong, ding, dong. Hello, students. It's nice to meet you all. I'm Crust from the Cooking Oil Squad, and I've come to a special lesson prepared for you today. Woohoo! And what's special about today's lesson, you ask? We'll be having an assessment helping us. We have an assistant with us today. Oh, hey, it's me! Hello, everyone. Hello. To think that the entire school is gathered to listen to my lecture, it's enough to make you a bit nervous. Now then, it's today's lesson. We'll be covering 3 main topics. 1. Edible ingredients that can be found on the surface. 2. Things that you should never eat. 3. Practical training on the mankind, making a food that's easy and won't spoil quickly. Okay, can we go back to how you banned Bready? Are you all excited? Yeah! In that case, let's get started. Alright. Ray! Ray! Yeah? Isn't that food Miss Crust showed us supposed to be... How come yours is... Oh my... Ray can't cook? That's because Naro stinks at cooking. 10 grams of sauce. 10 more grams. Pouring. You see? They're not even following the recipe. Maybe the problem is that you're leaving it to Naru instead of doing it yourself. What's wrong with that? Naru and I are practically one being after all. So that would mean you suck at the cooking, girl. Just saying, Ray. So, did you just insult yourself a moment ago? Yeah, pretty much, Ian. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I mean, we're like 2 separate beings united together, but not as one. Things seem to be going more or less okay in P class. However, about the other side of the class. Oh, come on, you two better be cooking. Wow, you're really good at this, Tia. Did you cook often? Not really. I just followed the instructions and it turned out well. My goodness, you finished rather quickly. May I have a bite? Of course. Chomp. Chomp. It's very nice, but don't you think it's a bit too sweet? Is it? I thought it was perfect. Hey, do you want to try? Sure. Nom 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 nom. What do you think? Is it too sweet? It's definitely on the saccharine side, but it's certainly something you enjoy. You bet it is. It's perfect suited to my taste. Well, it's not like you're making this for someone else. So, as long as it tastes good to you, that's all that really matters. That's true. That's actually very true. You're just trying to make something you want yourself to eat. Everyone's taste buds are different after all. Isn't that right, Miss Crust? I love how these two are actually in sync. Oh, yes, that's right. Good job, Tia. Hee, thanks. I should make something for her too. Ah, that's nice of you, Tia. I'm excited to try what you make. Things seem to be going well for the other side of the room as well. I think today's lesson should go off without a hitch. And you had to say that, Commander. Ding, ding, dong. That's all for today's lesson. Feel free to enjoy the food you made yourselves. I score each dish, so be sure to check what I wrote. Okay. I didn't do too bad. How would you do, Tia? Right down to the middle for me as well. My score probably isn't too high since I didn't follow the recipe. You should have submitted the one that you made for me. Maybe I should have? But I didn't want to give you the food that I give to Miss Crust. You can try it later and give it your own score as well. Sure, that'd be fun. Weren't you about to leave, Crust? Alright, yeah, I'm going. Oh, wait, is Crust scouting Tia? Wait, is Crust is like, Crust is like, she's got the notepad out. She's trying to, she's gotta get. Are we gonna get? Is that how Tia gets the outfit? Because she's scouting for Tia? Well, let's find out. This is good. Crust cooking research B. Are we going back to how you banned Bready from the kitchen? Moving on. Thank you both for conducting that lesson today. Hey, Martiana. Crust did most of the work. I barely did anything. That's not true. Your presence alone was incredibly reassuring. Well, I'm glad to hear I was helpful in some way. But Crust, wasn't today supposed to be a filming day for your cooking show? How did you manage to find the time for this? Oh, no worries. We'll be showing a rerun today. I see. Well, I should take up any more of your time. Everything's been taken care of, so you're free to leave whenever you like. Alright, thank you again for the opportunity. See you next time, Marciana. See you, Commander. Thanks again for helping, Mr. Gramad. It was a fun experience for me, too. Where are you off to now? I don't plan real plans, so I was planning on returning to the Commander's room. Commander! How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? Or, is he young man? Anyway, just say you have something planned, then you get the rest of the day off. You know what's gonna happen. Never mind. Alright, moving on. I don't have any plans, so I'm planning on returning to the Commander's room. I see. Are you hungry by any chance? Well, now that you mention it, I've been smelling delicious food all day, but I haven't been able to eat anything. That tells me you're hungry, alright. I at least got to sample the dishes students made throughout the day, but you didn't get to eat anything. If you're free, would you like to come see the kitchen and have something to eat? Would that be okay? Of course. This was my first time working with students, and you were kind enough to agree to my assistance. Being able to repay you would be my pleasure. Then allow me to graciously accept your offer. Hee, wonderful. Let's go. Let's go. Ta-da! Welcome to the cooking oil kitchen, where the air is filled with aroma of delicious food. Here's a seat over there if you would. Wait just a minute and I'll whip up something nice and special for you. No worries, take your time. Actually, I intend to invite you here all along. So I planned out the meal and prepped all the ingredients earlier. It really won't take any time at all. I see. Today's menu is a special seafoods course. I'll start with your light appetizer. With the cooking and wonderful crust, you need to experience it with multiple senses. First with the sight, then the smell, then the taste. Oh my gosh, Commander's smitten over here, and I love it. I love Commanders being smitten over here. Amazing. Alright. To do anything less would be the service that's such a fine cuisine. Nom nom. It's It's the best thing I've ever tasted. So you like it? It's divine! I'm glad you like it. I'm the one who's glad, considering I get to try such heavenly cuisine. By the way, you mentioned earlier that today's episode was a rerun? Did something happen? Nom 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 nom. Oh, there wasn't any traumatic accident or anything. I simply decided to close down the kitchen and cancel all my plans so that I could focus on cooking research. Cooking research? Nom 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 nom. Chomp chomp. Come here, can you not talk in your mouthful? Yes. As a chef, my first goal was always to create food that Bready would be happy with. But instead, you're the one who's achieved that. It would seem that way, yes. I mean, okay, to be fair, it's just how we were made. It was, okay. So that means I need to get my butt in gear. I'm going to develop dishes that will make Bready happy too. I'm wondering if, how I say it. So, Mr. Gramad, I have a few things to ask of what your research. Could you help me? What is it? Well, first, could I lick you just once? No! 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 Nine! Nine, 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 no! No, 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 no. What? Yeah, no! No, no, not you too. Not you. No. Wait. Not you too. That's actually a good joke. But no! It's not what you think. My taste certainly diverges from Bready's, but I'm curious of what it's about you that has Bready so obsessed with your flavor. No! So this is for Commander, no! Commander, no! Precisely. If I taste you, I might get some inspiration. No! If that's the case, help yourself. After washing my hands in the sink, I hold them out the crust. Here you are! Woo! Thanks for agreeing to this. Alright, here I go. Nick. How is it? I'm not sure. Nothing really standing out to me. I figured that it'd be in that case. Mr. Gramad, can I ask you for one more favor? I swear, Brett, you are pushing the buttons, Crust. What is it? Could you write down everything Bready said after tasting you? Exactly, what do you mean by that? No. Which tasting we, okay, there are several ways this can go wrong. Are we talking about are you talking about the event story? Or are you talking about the bond story? Because, no. You're not gonna get that description, girl. No. Okay, no. All of it? Oh, no. Yes, please. It's not too much of imposition, is it? Yep, yeah, okay, I'll try. Mr. Gramad's touch. Hey, that sounds wrong on so many levels. Okay, well then, this is taking... What is this? What is this event? Moving on. What is this event? Moving on. The Gramad's touch. Moving on. A few days later, receiving Crust's request. Lick. Lick, lick. So sweet. Your hand is delectable when it's covered in chocolate. Have you already tried this with chocolate before? Yeah, okay, so we're being tasted right now. Last time was with the dark chocolate. Today is milk chocolate. That's fair. That's fair. No, they're actually makes sense. One's more bitter and one's more like sweet. So yeah, that's fair. Different types of chocolate, yes. This is sweeter, so it's even better than before. Exactly. Could I spend the whole day licking your hand? I mean, well, oh, come on, Commander. Don't be a party pooper. Too bad. I know that she meant like too bad, but I'm imagining it says, "Can I play with lead?" No. Well, too bad. Like that C Lab thing. Do you want me to lick your hand all day or stop? Stop, please. Too bad. That's my idea. Don't you need to go back to the kitchen at some point? Quite the opposite. I could even go if I want to. Crust is apparently doing some cooking related research and told me I'm banned until it's finished. So she won't even allow you inside the kitchen? Nope. To be honest, I am a little startled. Nothing like this has ever happened before. Do you think something might be wrong? Have you heard anything more than Crust from the Crust after the ban? Not a word. She said that if she needs anything, she'd call me. I see. Still, I don't like that I get... Still, I do like that I get to taste more of you, Bon Bush. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I guess, yeah. I mean, I guess you're not really suffering because you get your... Okay. I think you licked off the chocolate by now. I don't think she cares, Commander. Let me taste a little bit more. Yeah, I don't think she cares. Lick, lick. Absolutely divine. The taste is completely unique to me. Completely pure. I'm so happy. ... If I let Crust know the full extent of Bready's reactions and descriptions, something tells me it's break her heart. Oh, okay. You know what? Wait, what? If I let Crust know about the full extent of Bready's reactions and descriptions. Oh, okay, wait. That's actually kind of wholesome. Sigh. I knew it. Wait, don't get the wrong idea. Thank you, Mr. Gravod. Odd. Now I know for sure. What? No, what? Bready doesn't care about normal food or how it tastes. She needs something pure, where information doesn't even factor into the equation. So you're gonna try to create a dish that has what she craves. The Commander is not... No. Are you sure you can make something like that? To be honest, I'm not sure. I may not be brimming with confidence, but I'm gonna give it a shot regardless. I want to make food with my own hands that will make Bready happy. But that wouldn't work though, because she would have the information of you making the dish. Something meant just for her. Sounds impressive. Okay, is this where we get Tia? Let me know if you have anything I can help with. Well, since you offered, would you be interested in being my cooking assistant? I need a Commander and a cooking apron right now. I'm not good at cooking. That's okay. Actually, you're essentially for the recipe I'm working on. Really? Very well then. I'll do what I can. Thank you. Bang, bang. Scrape, scrape. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Sizzle. Cut, cut, cut. Clink. Should I be doing more than just sitting back and watching you? Oh, sorry, Mr. Gravod. I forgot you were there. You can help me now. What do I need to do? Rub your fingers in everything that I've made. Huh? Oh, I get it. I get it. Okay. Oh, so I'm wondering if the Commander made something for Bready. I get it. That's interesting. Let's try it. Part B. I get what she's thinking. Bready said the food touched by you hands tastes pure to her. So I figure if we go backwards from there, perhaps you can touching this food might imbue it with the taste that Bready yearns for. I think it'll make for a fantastic experiment, don't you, Sue? Sure. That sounds... stews are still hot, so you can start with the other dishes first. Oh, thank you for not burning the Commander's hands. Very nice. You really want me to rub my hands over these? I certainly do. It'll be perfect for a way to imbue them with your flavor. Isn't that a hygiene issue? It actually is, Commander. It'll be fine. Bready serves on your fingers without the thought of hygiene ever crossing your mind. Fair. Seeing the glint in Crust's eyes, I can tell she is being completely serious. I readily start to caress the food before me, hoping that it will lead to the result the Crust is after. This is so weird. Very good. Now for the taste test. You're going to taste that as well? Okay. Okay. Nope. Okay. Of course. Tasting his final product is essential. Thanks for your special ingredients, Mr. Gourmand. Hee. Slurp. Crunch, crunch, nom, nom, nom. Sure tastes ordinary to me. There's no major difference from the food I usually make. Still, the last step is the Bready comes and taste it. Didn't you ban her from the kitchen for a while? I did, but if I want her to taste this stuff, she needs to be here. Crust gives a ring to the bell. Shortly after, Bready enters. Wow, it's only been a few days, but it feels like it's been ages since I was in the kitchen. Is your research finished? For the moment, yes. I want you to taste what I came up with. Sure. I imagine I see you here, Bon Bosch. Oh, I was just letting Crust a hand. I see. No wonder there was no one in the commander's room. Were you just... Okay, moving on. Nope. Here it is. You made quite a spread. I've actually been missing your cooking. Aww. Well, cheers. Nom nom nom. How is it? This tastes a little different. Knew it. I knew you'd pick up on that. Does it taste pure? Are you happy? I'm afraid not. This isn't quite the flavor I envisioned in my mind. Oh, maybe because I'm still in the early stages of my research. Maybe. There has to be it. Definitely. Okay, I'll give my evaluation. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure what kind of flavor you were aiming for. For something that you made, this is all the flat in terms of taste and the emotion behind it. Aww. Nothing's in particular that stands out. I see. I appreciate the evaluation. I'll get back to it and call you when I'm ready. Okay. But may I ask what kind of research you're doing? I'm afraid I can't tell you. If I accomplish what I'm after, you'll know what I was aiming for as soon as you eat it. You're right. I've never seen you this motivated before. Very well. I hope you succeed. Thanks, and I wait for my call. Bready smiles and before leaving the kitchen, and waves at Crust to goodbye excitedly. Despite her outward enthusiasm, I can't help but feel that Bready looks a bit lonely. Oh, Bready misses her! That is so sweet. Bready's like, I kinda, like, she actually misses Crust. That's actually so sweet. She's like, I kinda miss her. Oh, poor girl. I hope Crust can pick up on that, but yeah, that's really sweet. She's like, she even said when she came in, it's like, I kinda missed your cooking. Like, I think Crust is like overthinking it, but we'll see. A special taste, A. I'd figured it wouldn't be succeed on the first attempt. But what could have been the problem? Maybe we need more than just your touch, Mr. Gourmand. I think the methodology was flawed to begin with. Oh, I've got it! There might be too many ingredients. If purity is what you're after, you got to do away with all the extraneous emotions, information, and stories. This time, I'll make something that focuses on a singular taste. How about this, Bready? To put it nicely, it's keeping things simple. To put it bluntly, it seems unfinished. Bing! Here, this one should be better. It doesn't really taste like much. It's a bit stretch even to call this food. How about this one? Oh my gosh, no! Poor girl! Poor girl! Crust, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but this plate you've given me are seemingly less and less like proper food. It may seem that way, but at least you can taste it. Is your research about trying to make a dish with only one ingredient? Huh? What was that? Nothing. I'll try it. I'm picking up a natural flavor of the ingredients. It has enough nutrients and the texture isn't too bad. The portion size isn't too big and it's nice and light. I don't know if this is what your research is about, but this could potentially be useful as an emergency ration for what we going up the surface. Oh really? Well, since it is an ingredient that doesn't spoil easily, that might be not a bad idea. Hee hee. But that's not what you're after, is it? Was it? Thank you for your help today, Bready. Thanks to you, insightful commentary, I realize I still have a ways to go. I'll be in touch once I've made some more improvements. Are you going to keep it at it today? No, I've been cooking all day, so I'm tired. It's getting too late, so I should get some rest. Yes. Be sure to rest properly while you're doing all this. I'm still not entirely sure what it's doing here, but whatever it is, you don't need to be in a hurry. Okay. I knew this wouldn't be easy. I knew I wouldn't be able to simply snap my fingers and solve this all in a day. But if I'm being honest, I had a little hope that near the end, no matter which part we used, the dishes were all failures. I could have told you that adding my hair to the food wouldn't help things. Wouldn't the? Okay. What? And how did Bready not notice? Never mind. Hey, this is research. After all, we got to try anything and everything. Still, I'm sorry for inconveniencing you like this. Thanks for the help today. Crust? Yes? Why are you hiding the purpose of this research from Bready? Yeah, that... To me, I would think you would want... I mean, surprise maybe, but I would like you to actually talk to her. She probably would help. Well... I want to surprise her. Oh, okay, you want to surprise her. Once I manage to make the dish as beautiful and pure, she'll be over the moon. Besides, I told her the point of this was so I could make a dish for her. When I look back, all the food I made will other people enjoy, but not for Bready. Oh, that's why I want to be the big surprise when I want something specifically for her in mind. Hee. She's so pure. We love her. She's so pure. I see. So, there you have it. Are you going to work alone tomorrow? I guess so. I'm planning on doing as much as I can on my own. I know someone who would make a good assistant. Tia! Should I bring her? I really appreciate the offer, but our kitchen is off limits to non-staff. I could invite them in, but they would have to be treated as a guest rather than an assistant. It's someone you already know quite well. Okay, really? In that case, sure. If it's someone that you preferably vouch for, I already know them, then I'm sure it'll be perfect for the job. Is it Aid or Tia? A special taste. A. I'm actually curious who it is. Who is it? The next day, along with the person I've selected to be Crust's assistant, I heard her head to the kitchen. Yep, Tia! Zing. Hello, Mr. Gramad. Who has he brought with you? Wowie! So this is Miss Crust's kitchen. Oh! Tia, you're in the special class I gave a while ago. Hee. Hello. I came here to the teacher's request. I may not be much help, but I'll do my best. I'm excited to have you here. You left quite an impression during the class. I did? But I didn't even get the high score. Well, the score is based off the set sim criteria, so I may not have been able to give you a high score. The fact that you're able to make a dish which perfectly suited you impresses me. I also found a moon that you made another dish tailored to your friend's taste. In fact, the research I'm doing here right now. Wow. In that case, I think I might be able to help. Glad to hear it. Then do you want to get changed first? Change? Of course. Whenever you're a cook, you need an apron that matches your occasion. If you go inside the back room, there are plenty of aprons to choose from. Pick whatever one you want and come back when you're ready. Okay. I'm feeling good today. I think I might succeed. Thank you for setting me such a great assistant, Mr. Gramad. Sure thing. I'll be watching from the sidelines, cheering you on. Yippee! Wait! The dots! Oh, here we go. She's reacting to the outfit. Dot. I'm done changing. I love their dots. Do I look okay? The apron looks good. I love her. The best reaction. This was everybody's reaction to it. The apron looks good. But why did you take off your school uniform? That's actually a good point. Oh, well. When I wore the apron on top of my school uniform, it didn't probably fit properly, and I felt a little uncomfortable. So I changed it to something more comfortable and wore the apron over it. Is that your... I think I know that outfit. That's like... Isn't that like workout outfit for school? Like in the schools? I think that's the workout outfit, I think. I see. Well, as long as you're comfortable. Now then, let's start cooking. Yippee! What kind of food would you like to cook, Tia? I'm feeling a dessert of some kind. I want to make something nice and sweet that I can eat. Alright, then today we'll look for it. We'll look at desserts. Didn't you say we had to make something for someone specific? If it's really okay for me to make something that I want. Oh, I guess you're right. Wow, I never really considered that. Before setting and creating ideal flavors, I thought about what kind of food Bready actually would want to eat. I'm such a dum-dum. That's fair. What? You mean you don't know what kind of flavor this person likes? I think I do. I know that she likes something bold, something new. That's a toughie. Is there anything in particular that she eats often? She usually eats whatever I make without any complaints. Then she must be a fan of your cooking. Do you think so? Of course. In that case, I think we will be okay making a dessert. Yeah, you're right. Bready will enjoy anything that we give her, as long as it's made by us. Alright. You said that Bready is a person that likes bold and new flavors, yes? In that case, you should make a dessert unlike anything that the world has ever seen. Yes, that's exactly what we should do. Ew. The only thing is, if we do that, it might end up tasting nothing special. I gotta make something that will really knock her socks off. I see. Tia pursues through the ingredients lined up on the kitchen table. I don't know, these all look special enough to me. Anyway, I'll take the lead, and you pitch in whenever possible. Oh, and feel free to tell me any suggestions you have at any point. Sure thing. Oh, and one more thing before we begin. Tia, could you perhaps lick Mr. Gramad and explain what he tastes like? Why? What am I, a lollipop? What is the commander, a bloody lollipop? Excuse me? Here we go. Here we go again. A dish for Bready. I love that. The commander just rolling his eyes. Here we go again. What am I? Am I just like this? Like it's just not like the SpongeBob with the sign. Like the licking booth or something. What the man? Whew. That's one down. Why don't you give it a taste, Tia? Okay. Looks scrumptious. Well, here I go. Nom nom. What do you think? Nom nom. I can't really place what it tastes like. It's certainly not what I expected. Yeah? That's good. In that case, Crust rings the bell. And soon, Bready enters the room. Welcome back, Bready. I'd like you to taste the dish with the came out today. Sure. I'll see what we have a guest. Hello, I'm Tia. I'm Bready. Thank you for coming to help Crust. Hee no problem. I hope you enjoy what we made. Yeah. So you made a cake. Sniff, sniff. Why are you sniffing it? It doesn't smell terribly sweet. Well, we'll see what it tastes like. Yum. Tia? Yes? It's obvious that you really enjoy desserts. I can easily pick up the love and joy that you experience while making this. Wow, you can detect all that? I did have a great time making it. The recipe was completely different from what I used to seeing, so I was a bit surprised. But I figured out that if this is how someone else likes it, then it's my responsibility to make it that way. Of course, I was only here to assist Miss Crust at the most of it. The taste is very enjoyable, to be sure. When you eat, your sense of emotions that you were present when the dish was being made. This complicates things. Maybe I should cook it myself? Having said that, there's next to no sweetness here. Just a vaguely cake-like texture. I would hardly call it a proper cake. But at least the taste isn't ordinary like the ones from before. That tells me I'm making progress. I'm going to switch up things and make it again. Crust, yes? Uh-oh. Is the nightmare gonna come true? Because I think Bready's trying to tell her... I think Bready knows what's going on and she's trying to tell Crust to stop, but she doesn't want to drive. Huh. Nothing. I hope you'll finish with your research soon. I hope so too. I presume I should leave now? Yes, you could. Thank you, Bready. Oh, she's just like she... I wonder if she's like, I really want to be here. Miss Crust? Yes? You're trying to cook a dish that Bready can eat, right? That's right. But Bready didn't enjoy it. She didn't look terribly happy. I realize that. That's why I'm trying to come up with a dish that will make her happy. That's not really what I'm getting at. I realize that you're still in the middle of the process, but if the person you're trying to please looks unhappy at this point, don't you think that indicates that you're heading in the wrong direction? Yeah. You really think she looked that unhappy? Yes. You know what? I'll give it to Tia. Tia's really, really good at... Like, that's why I like Tia a lot. And stuff like that. Tia's really good at picking up people's emotions. Like, she is very good. She's like, hey, I know what she's doing. But yeah, yes. Are you sure you're not really making... Are you sure you're really making this for her? That's a good call out. She's kind of calling her out, going, hey, are you actually making it for her, or you're making it for yourself? Because in a way, yeah. I mean, because in essence, she's like, I'm trying to make a dish for Tia. But in the same sense, you can argue, no, you're trying to make the dish for yourself to prove to her. So you know what? I like that call out. I like that call out very much. I really like that very much. I hope that we get to see more of that. But anyway, let's continue with A Taste of Happiness. Hey. If you ask me, if a person on the receiving end doesn't want what they're getting given, it can make even good intentions feel malicious. Very, you know what? Yeah, good job. I like this. Tia's, yeah, this is why I like Tia, because Tia basically calls it is and say, look, she just knows. That's why I'm always sure to ask the question before that's why I'm always sure to ask these questions before I set out to do something. All this research you're doing right now, is this what Bready wanted? Calling it out. Yeah, like, did Bready want... not exactly, but I know she'll be happy with it when I succeed. I can already see the expression on her face. I've seen it before. I see. Still, I think it would be a good idea to let her know the exact purpose of what you're doing here. Not knowing for so long might make her feel upset. Okay, I'll fill her in. Yes, you know what? Good job, Tia. Very good job. Yeah, because, yeah, like, if you keep calling her in and having her try all these different foods, and then just keep sending her out, she's gonna feel like she's being used, and you don't want that. That's a very good job. Thanks for your help today, Tia. Be safe on your way back home. I had a good time. I'll be rooting for you. Did she take the apron? Wait, did she take... Crust? This next time, rather than making it myself, I'll use a machine. That way, Bready won't detect any emotions in the dish. Even if she doesn't sense any emotions, she'll still detect nutritional components and each individual ingredient. Oh. But if she doesn't feel the emotions, wouldn't there be a chance that she won't know all those other details? At any rate, I've never tried it, so I'll experiment. I'm sorry, I know that I'm being impulsive. It's alright. Oh, it's alright, girl. We know what you're trying to do. It's just that I was really shocked by what Tia said earlier. Yeah, I mean, Tia called it what it is. I said I wanted to make food for Bready, would be happy eating. But I never bothered to check what kind of expression she was making while eating. Yeah. I figured that as long as I did my research, her liking it was a given. Why is it so difficult? The more I try, the less it seemed to know. Oh, pat, pat, pat. Crust, I know this might sound childish, but I'm a little jealous of you at the moment. Hee. I know someone whose cooking makes everyone happy. How about I ask her to come by and help? The mother is coming. The mother of maids is coming. Let's go! If you know who could be, I'm super grateful. She sounds incredible. It's another person who you know as well. Another one? That's amazing, considering I don't know that many people. Will it also be her that assists me like Tia did today? That's only my personal opinion. But I suggest inviting her as a guest. A guest? You could take this opportunity to make some normal dishes again. This person could act as a sounding board for you and make the offer their feedback. Yeah, that sounds good. A completely new approach could be just the ticket. Then let's wrap things up for today. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh wait, moment. Let me give you an invitation. I always personally write out the invitation for any guests that are invited to our kitchen. Why? Isn't it obvious? So that they feel special. If you know that, then why are you doing this with Bready? Sorry, what was that? I've always personally written an invitation to any guest for Bready. Why? Is it obvious? So that way they feel special. If you know that, why are you doing this with Bready? I love how even the commander's calling her out like that in a little bit. It's like, Bready would feel more special if you invited her to do this. Like, I understand the surprise, but personal opinion, if you go like, hey, I want to make a meal for you, she'd be over the moon and say, I want to help you. Like, you're okay. You know what? I get she wants to surprise Bready, but anyway, nothing. I'm sure she'll like it. I certainly hope so. Hee. Next day. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Let's boil the stew. Sizzle. Let's grill the meat. You look like you're having fun. Hee. You bet I am. Welcome, new guests. As always, a thrill. I'm so curious at who is going to be. My heart is racing. Knock, knock. Oh, hi there you are. Proof. Welcome. Welcome to the cooking oil kitchen, where the air is filled with the aroma of delicious food. Hello. Ah, it's her. Ah, I got this costume. I got this costume. I got this costume. I got this costume. Ah, I can't wait to get this costume when it actually finally drops. Ah. You look awfully familiar. Hey. You're the maid from the before. That's right. My name is Aid, and I work at the Maid Cafe. Thank you for inviting me. Why did you change? I am so curious of why you changed. You look so beautiful. Let's go. The mother is here. Days of happiness. B. Wow. I almost didn't recognize you without the maid out uniform. Everybody. Yep. This is my first time seeing you in a casual dress as well, Aid. Today, I'm simply a guest who comes to taste Miss Crust's cooking. I, therefore, dress accordingly. I don't look strange, do I? Not at all. You look great. You look fantastic. Thank you, Asta. It's alright if I sit here, Miss Crust. Oh, yes. Please make yourself comfortable. It's an honor to have the opportunity to taste your cooking. I'm sure I'll enjoy it myself. I poured my heart and soul into these dishes, so please enjoy. Crust begins to serve multi-course meal and starts with the appetizers. One by one, Aid carefully tastes each dish as they're presented to her. I can see how you insisted that I prepare these specific dish, Mrs. Gourmand. I can see why you insisted on preparing these specific dish, Mr. Gourmand. And what dish would that be? This here is the main entree. Omurice. Commander! I can see why you insisted. And what dish would that be? Omurice. Of course it's omurice. Huh? Oh. The blush! The blush! There's a this mess written in ketchup. Did you write it yourself? I sure did. I want to express my gratitude for you coming here and sampling my food. This is incredible. Well done, like a work of art. Well then, I'll start. Nom. Crust watches Aid, an excited expression. Aid smiles subtly as she nods her head. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll bring out the next dessert. Yes, okay. I believe I'm finished. After finishing the dessert, Aid puts her spoon down on the table. That was an incredible, satisfying meal. I truly had a wonderful time. The entire time I was eating, I kept wondering about something. I heard that you were attempting to create a dish which evoke happiness in others. But if you ask me, I say you've already succeeded. Really? You felt happy while eating? Ever since I received that invitation from you yesterday, I felt a sense of joy. And that's continued all the way through the entire meal today. Even your enthusiasm when preparing the food, it was infectious. It made me feel cheerful. That's such a relief to hear. But the person I want to make happy has quite a unique palate. I see. If it's okay, could I serve you a plate of omurice? You want to make me some omurice? Yes. I intend on remaining simply as a guest today. But after eating such a delicious meal, it just doesn't sit well with me. The last time you came up to Maid Cafe, you left eating subpar. That's true. Alright, if you insist. I'm glad to try something you make for me. Very well. Please wait for a moment. Aid begins cooking with precise and purposeful movement. Wow! I've never sat in my own kitchen and watched someone cook before. Front row seats in the show. How exciting! Seeing someone else cook for you naturally lifts your spirits. True. Yep. Soon after. Like, your omurice is ready. I'm not sure if you remember, but you need to say the spell to make it work delicious. I remember. You make a heart with your hands like this and... ooey gooey goodness. Make this over rice delicious. Perfect. Hee hee. Now then, go ahead and dig in. Alright. Chomp. Ah! A dish for Crust. A. Oh, we're doing a dish for Crust? Oh, I'm curious about this. Come on, Crust. Let me see. Oh my goodness! It's sublime! It's better than I could ever imagine! Its texture is out of this world, and it's been seasoned to perfection. That's all thanks to the spell you cast. It really does feel like I'm under a spell. My heart feels like it's overflowing, and I have that gooey grin on my face. So this is how happiness tastes. Your cooking really does bring a happiness to people, Aid. That's right. I'm sure you're wondering how I do it. Yes! I'm dying to know. I want nothing more than for Bready to feel happy when eating my cooking. Well then, if you don't mind, why don't you make me a dish and pretend as if I'm Bready going to eat it? Right now? Okay, I'll try. Crust bustles about buzzily, laying out the ingredients. Master, do you have any idea why Crust is hesitating? It looks like she's prepared all the ingredients. It's probably because she doesn't know exactly what to make. Right now, Crust is more fixated on creating a specific dish rather than creating on a specific taste rather than a specific dish. I see. A bit of this and a bit of that. Try to touch it a little as possible. Sizzle. Grill it until it's right. Take a little of this out. Ugh. I think it's ready. It still needs a bit more research, but this is as good as I can do at the moment. I see. You're probably gonna an inkling of this while watching me cook, but you might want to brace yourself while tasting this. Bready has rather unusual taste, so I use some unorthodox methods. Yeah, I'm not sure what other people will think of it. Hee hee. You're right. I don't need to try it to know what it will taste bad. Wow! I don't need to try it to know that it will taste bad. Huh? Because you didn't make this dish for Bready. You made it for yourself. Thank you! Tia kind of hinted at that. And then we got, God, this is why these are the best two girls in the world. A just calls it as it is. Let's do it. Thank you. Huh? This Tia said something the same lines. She mentioned how Bready looked unhappy. She questioned whether I was really making this dish for Bready. I don't understand it. Why does everyone keep asking me that? I thought I knew what I was doing. I think you've misunderstood the correlation between food and happiness. I have? Yes. It takes more than taste alone for someone to derive happiness from food. A handwritten personal invitation. A bright smile upon arriving at the place where it's brimming with a brilliant atmosphere. A dish made by someone who is humming away happily while they cook. A dish levelly palated, a multi-course meal that thoughtfully presented in sequence. All these things can inspire happiness. Huh. How did you feel when you ate the dish I made for you? It was delicious, and I felt happy. Why were you happy? Because it was so enjoyable to watch you cook up close. It was nice to be casting the magic spell together. But besides treating you such care made me feel good. And on top of that, the food was delicious. Are you starting to get it now? I think my work here is done. I'll leave the rest to you, Master. Sure thing. Thanks for coming today, Aid. No, thank you for allowing me to have such a wonderful time. Huh? Aid leaves the kitchen. Crush carefully tastes the dish she made. It's not delicious. Not even close. Is this what I've been trying to feed Bready this whole time? Crust proceeds to stand frozen for a long time, staring at the food she made. I mean, I'm glad she got the red eye trick, but oh, it's okay. A dish for Crust, part B. But I'm glad, you know what? I'm very glad that it took A to get through to her, which is good, because Tia kind of said the same thing. Like, you're not making this for, you're making it for yourself. You're not, which is the whole problem. I'm glad she's finally figuring it out, because she's trying, but because the problem is she's not making the dish for Bready. She wants to make this dish. It's basically like, it's a weird psychology. It's a weird, or a devil's advocate. It's like you're making a dish for someone, but you're doing it for your own satisfaction, not their satisfaction. And that's the issue, which I love. I love this story. This is a very good one. I wish the first one was like this, because I like this a lot. A dish for Crust A. Lick. It's not bad. All the ingredients blend well together. I expected no less from you, Crust. Nom. This combination of the ingredients, this balance of flavors are perfect. You seem to be more excited while making it as well. It's adorable. What about the flavor? How does it taste? It tastes the same as what I usually eat. It's delicious. Bready would always smile when she ate my food. And that would make me smile too. I would smile while I was cooking because I liked that she got so much enjoyment out of eating my food. And now I'm not sure. What were the feelings coursing through me during my research? I think I was impatient. I felt a little frustrated that she wasn't feeling happy while eating my food. I'm sure she felt all those negative, doubting emotions running through my mind as I was cooking. Bready isn't happy? Oh, I see. It's no wonder she wasn't happy all this time. It's because I wasn't happy. Oh, Crust, are you okay? Oh, this is actually really sad. Oh, I realize it now, Mr. Gramad. This is actually really wholesome. I'm tearing up. I was being selfish. Once I saw the expression on Bready's face after tasting you, I wanted to see her face the same thing when eating my food. That look I saw on her face was one of the true joy. In that moment, I forgot everything. All that moment in the past when she smiled and been perfectly happy eating my food. She always smiled. I forgot all of it like a complete fool. Aww. Every time the bell rang, Bready had much to come walk in filled with anticipation as to what I would serve her. But I kept giving her bizarre experimental dishes instead. What should I do? Bready must be so disappointed in me. You can cook for her again. Do you think I can? Of course you can. You can make the dish you usually made before, the ones that made Bready happy. Would that be enough? Of course. You always learn a lot. You also learn a lot from Tia and Aid. You're right. They taught me that when emotions are on one side, even something like kindness can feel like malice. And I've learned how to make someone feel happy while eating. Okay, I made up my mind. I'm going to write an invitation for Bready. Come to think of it, I've never officially invited Bready here before. Of course, it's because I never really needed to. But Aid said it's from the moment she received the invitation, she felt the sense of excitement, of joy. So when Bready arrives with her invitation in hand, I'll serve her as a dish that will make her feel absolutely blissful. Aww! And I'll tell her everything. Why all I mails with dishes, everything. Crust's eyes start to sparkle. Ah! I should prepare the right away. Will you help me, Mr. Gramad? Of course. Hee, thank you. Oh, she's so cute. Ah! Lick. Lick, lick. Just want to eat something delicious. When will this research end? Sighed. Huh? What's this? An invitation from Crust? You are cordially invited to the cooking oil kitchen, where the air is filled with the aroma of delicious food. I will prepare that wonderful meal which is guaranteed to make you happy. Be sure to arrive with an empty stomach. Your humble host, Crust. Looks like she concluded her research. That's a relief. Oh! She's happy. She's like, yes! I get to get the wonderful chef's cooking. Let's go! Let's go. Final presentation A. She's happy. Knock knock. Heaven! Zing. Welcome, Bready. This place where the air is filled with aroma delicious food is the cooking oil kitchen. What is all this? Always eating at the same place can start to feel a bit dull. So I did a little bit of decorations. This place feels totally different, doesn't it? We spent all night putting up stickers and lights to liven up the kitchen. Right. And you're pulling out my chair for me. Naturally. You're our special guest after all. Very well, thank you. Ta-da! I prepared this grapefruit soda and it as an aperitif. It will help you stimulate your appetite. Anise wants to know your location. Anyway, just saying. Moving on. Ready, thank you. Zip. Bready gives a small nod. I spent a long time contemplating what kind of meal to cook. Eventually, I decided that instead of a multi-course meal, I go for a single dish menu. Therefore, the main dish I prepared for you tonight is tenderloin steak. That's actually good because it can be tenderloin steak can be juicy, even though, well, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about steak. Crust brings out the raw ingredients and shows them the Bready. This is the prime center cut tenderloin called cheddar. Hang on. How do you say that? Hang on. I'm looking this up. Hang on. I'm actually looking this up. Let me look this up. I have to look this up. What is that? That's cherry. Why? Okay, how do you say it? Hang on. High sliced tender cut beef with a center of tenderloin. It's often okay. So it's a French dish. How to say? Here we go. Hang on. Let me hear it real quick. Hang on. I don't think you can hear it. Chateaubriand. That's how it is. They call it Chateaubriand. So it's really, so it has chat in the name. I picked a good one, don't you think? Yes. Based on the color, I get the sense that it's high quality. With this, I'll prepare a delicious meal for you. How would you like it cooked? Medium rare. Very well. Aw. Bang, bang, bang. Whoosh. Crust carefully sears the meat and breads the sweet roll down her forehead. She swiftly prepares the sauce and fries the potatoes. Let's get real up, meat. Looks the juice intensify the aroma. Let's see. Ooey gooey goodness. Make this steak delicious. Oh my gosh. Huh? Think. One tenderloin steak. Bon appetit. You seem nervous. Huh? Isn't that obvious? Very well. Why don't you have a seat as well, Crust? Huh? You want me to sit down too? But being at the same eye level with me will make you less nervous. Really? Then I will sit down. Aw. Before I eat, I have a question. What is it? Is this meal part of your final presentation? Oh! Bready's actually questioning her. Okay. She's okay. I'm actually curious about this. All right, play it. Let's see what she's cooking. I'm not quite sure what you're saying. Do you mean that I was able to finish my research and this is the culmination of my findings? Exactly. At least that's why I figured you were making such a grand show of all this. That's not it. My plan was to wait until you were finished eating and then tell you everything about what was been going on. Huh? I'll tell you, but you're not allowed to laugh at me or get upset. Alright, deal. I gave up on the research. That was the whole venture was something I started on my own stubbornness and greed. What? What in the world was this research about for you to say something like that? This is so embarrassing. I was jealous of the expression you made after tasting Mr. Gramad. I wanted to make a food that would make you just as happy. That's what the research was for. Oh, look at her! I see. So that's why you kept cooking all those exotic dishes. Yeah. I'm sorry for making you eat all those weird dishes. No, it's okay. Thank you for finally telling me. I've been wondering. Now I'll try the steak. Alright. Sniff, sniff. The rich aroma of the meat blends with the tangy notes of the sauce. The amount of juice that seeps out of this slice is perfect, as its tenderness is steak itself. This is exceptionally medium rare. Now for the taste. Wait, let me feed it to you. Why would you want to? Feed it to me. That way you describe the aroma in the dish is a great detail, one by one. I'm familiar with that way of speaking. It's how you go about your evaluation when you're doing the cooking research together. I can only assume that you're giving me evaluation right now. I may have halted my research, but I still want to enjoy the food that I was made to be happy. So, this is my way of scoring some brownie points. Crust picks up a neatly sliced potato and steak fork and holds it up to Bready. Shake, 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 shake. I asked you to sit in front of me to ease your nerves, but apparently all I did was make you more nervous. I guess it can't be helped. Being judged always makes me nervous. Phew. Well, I'll eat in. Cool. How was it? Stop! Oh my gosh, this is so awesome! Look at her! I was going to try and hide it for a while, but I can't help it. Huh? It's as expected. The taste of your cooking hasn't changed. It's delicious, adorable, and makes me happy. I missed it. That's why I was eager for you to be done with this silly research business. Now that I know you were doing this for me. Oh, look at her crying. Ah! No, this is too wholesome. Stop. Oh, I'm tearing up. Oh, I'm actually tearing up. This is so awesome. Ah. And did you say you're happy? I am. I'm always happy whenever I get to eat your food. The fact that I cooked with you so much joy is piqued my curiosity. But today, you planned out this entire meal for me, invitation and all. That makes me even more happy. Oh my god! Oh, look at her! She's crying! Ah! Ow! Oh my gosh! I'm sorry for making you eat all that terrible food, for making you feel so unhappy, for being so greedy. You're always such a kind, happy expression on your face, and I had no idea, and all I did was make ridiculous things. You must have been so disappointed in me. How could I be disappointed in someone who just wanted to make me happy? But next time you start feeling this way, please let me know. Don't launch off into your own research. We can work our way through it together. Oh, yeah. Also, don't forget, your research was a success. It was? Yes. You cook a dish that made me happy. If I were to grade this dish, I'd give it a perfect score. You worked hard, Crust. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Ah! Why are you laughing suddenly? I'm just so happy. I can't stop laughing. Oh, good. Thanks for letting me taste something made from the heart. Oh, the flavor of this one I won't ever forget. Now that I'm allowed back in the kitchen. Yes, now that your research is over. I'm curious though. How exactly did you conduct your research? I thought that if I used Mr. Gramond, maybe I could make food taste like him. He rubbed his hands on the food. I even had him put some hair in his hair. That's not a bad approach, actually. I thought so. What the? Wait! What? What the? Instead of hair, how about collecting some saliva or sweat? Wait. How did this turn to this? How did this turn to this? Wait a minute. What? Darn, I didn't think of that far. Commander, you need to run. You need to run now. Crust and Bready quietly stare at me. Yeah, Commander, run. It seems like this cooking research will continue for a while yet. Although no one knows whether it will succeed, that process itself will become a vital factor towards determining the flavoring they create. After all, the two most indispensable culinary ingredients are sincerity and happiness. Although I might not have such fun time personally. That took a turn. What was that turn? That took a 180-degree turn. Hey, I was wondering what you're doing. Oh, it's using Mr. Gramond. You know, that's not a bad idea. What? Anyway. Oh my gosh. But yeah. Put that out of the way. We actually got the little thing here, so let's get the little mission stuff. We got the little reward. Which we get the little thing. Let's apply the lobby. Let's apply to it. We'll put it with this one. And then we'll back out because there's some blah blahs we gotta do. So hang on. Let's take a look at them. Look at it! There it is! Let's take a look at the blah blahs though. And then we'll admire the picture. Here we go. Blah blahs. Here we go. Hello, Bombosh. Bready? There's a question I've been meaning to ask you. What? Nom nom! Gosh darn it! You planned this shift up. Nom nom! Oh my gosh, you planned this. Damn it! Darn it! Now I can't get this. Oh, that thing is stuck in my head. Moving on. So I made a separate chat group. I see. What should I do if she asks about the research? I'm pretty sure I saw someone wearing the school uniform heading to the kitchen earlier. Could that be an MMR vocational school student who attended the one in Crust special class for? Ah, yes, you're right. Crust isn't up to any day's research, is she? I seriously doubt she would, but she certainly seems more determined than usual. It's also the first time she invited an outsider into the kitchen during the research phase, so I was worried. You don't need to be worried. Really? Okay, I trust you. The whole situation must be frustrating for you. Oh well, I'll just have to trust Crust and wait. And besides, you're there with her, and so I know she'll be alright. That's right, I'll take care of her. I trust you. Let me know if there's any problems. Bye. Alright, now we check out the next one, which is right here. Okay. Bombosh. Yes. Is Crust finished with her research? It would appear so, yeah. I received an invitation. This is the first time she's done something like that. What kind of research is she doing that she warrants all this pomp and circumstance? Don't worry. That was a rhetorical question. I want her to answer from Crust itself. Understandable. So, how does everything look to you, Bombosh? What do you mean? I mean about Crust. You saw the whole research process up close. How did she look to you? I didn't get to see her at all, so I'm curious. She looked tired. She looked happy. Oh. Well, that's a small relief at least. Whenever I tasted food she'd been making, it seemed like she wasn't going well, and I thought maybe she was having a hard time. But if she was happy during the process, then there's nothing to worry about. Anyway, I'm looking forward to this. You'll be there too, won't you? Yes, I'll be there. Okay. See you tomorrow then. Bye. Alright, and do we have one more? Yep. Bombosh! Where'd she go? Oh no! Yeah, because it's the ending. Mamash, where'd you go? We come up with a great solution. Crust. Oh, everybody's joining. We can talk here, everyone. Hey, Mr. Gramad. Fancy seeing you here. Hi, Master. Hello, teacher. Did you all have something to tell me? We've been thinking. What if you try to cook the entire meal from the start to finish? Yeah, because I was thinking that too. Because I'm like, if the commander makes it, would it be different, huh? I heard that any food with your touch ends up tasting rather unique. That's great, got us thinking. If your hands are indeed enchanted, what if you cooked the entire meal with those magic hands of yours? What? Surely that would be a big help for Miss Crust. Why are you two getting involved with this all of a sudden? Isn't it obvious? Because it sounds like fun, huh? And while I might be able to personally taste what you make, I'm still curious as to the unique flavor of yours. Watching Crust feature up close could also help us come up with ways to improve the menu of the cafe. So where are you right now? We prepared all the ingredients in the recipe. All we need is for you to come over. I was excited. Come over in the kitchen. Oh, sorry, but I'm a little busy right now. And first, oh my gosh, they're trying. Oh, sorry, I'm a little busy right now. Commander, don't chicken out. Commander, get over there. Get over there. Oh, you are? Really? Darn, you're busy? We really prepare everything. What should we do? I'll be right over. We'll have to make this quick. Woo, of course. Be careful on your way here. We'll be waiting. I got a feeling that's going to be the hard mode, where Commander's going to be the one making this. Please be that the dish where the Commander's making it. That's going to be amazing. I want to see the Commander making that dish. Oh, that's going to be so cool. All right, but anyway, this is so cute. Oh my gosh. Look at the teary eye. I'm actually tearing up. This is such a wholesome image. Oh my gosh, this is so wholesome. I'm crying. Anyway, I really like that. That was much better than part 1. I enjoyed part 1, but part 2, that was much better. It was more character focused. It was way better. This was by far one of the better ones. I enjoyed it immensely and really good. I enjoyed this event a lot better than the first one. The first one was good, but this one was way better. It was very emotional. It was a good personal thing for Crust. Now, I'm very curious what the Bond story will be, so that will probably be up before this one, so we'll be checking it out then. But yeah, I really enjoyed this, and I hope you enjoyed it too. If you like what you saw, just a reminder, this is streamed live on Twitch, but I was Bready at twitch.com. If you check out what I stream, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Blue Skies, or check the schedules on YouTube and the and Twitch itself. Yeah, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell for more. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all later. This was really enjoyable. I can't wait to see you all next time. If you come, stop on by. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Peace. Pun.